Back at it with the fireside chats, sitting here talking about Alexa Bliss going up against Natalya, Raw versus SmackDown, your Raw Women's Champion going up against your SmackDown Women's Champion. Very interesting matchup here with Alexa Bliss and Natalya both being heels in this match. I really don't know how this one's going to pay off, but it's just going to have to be, I guess the best way to put it, it's going to have to be a bitch fest, where both of these girls mostly getting by with their mouth and sort of surprising us with the actions that they take. You know, I remember thinking Alexa Bliss, how small and how cute she was, you know, basically being the 5 foot tall piece of attitude. The match that I can always remember is the match with her and Bayley, using the kendo sticks. A lot of people did not like this match. I really thought that it was a good match, and it showed a different side of Alexa Bliss. Somebody who you would have thought would have just sort of been the cute little baby face going out there, wrestling the match, losing it here or there in 2 minutes on Monday Night Raw. But this should be a really fun one. I really think that Alexa Bliss is probably going to come out on top here. Monday Night Raw pulling out another victory in my mind in this Raw versus SmackDown Survivor Series encounter. You know, I think that if I look back in the memory banks, this match more than likely happened when Natalya and Alexa Bliss were both members of SmackDown. I cannot remember how that match evened out, but you think over the last year, since, you know, Alexa Bliss moving over to Monday Night Raw, I really think that she has really blossomed into a bigger superstar than I thought she was a year ago. You know, somebody who in NXT was, you know, training as a wrestler, wrestling matches on NXT, then just sort of jumped over to managing Blake and Murphy, and not being used as a wrestler at all. And then once Blake and Murphy sort of hit their peak, lost the championship, they weren't used at all, and Alexa broke out from the pack and just started, you know, beating everybody. You know, she got moved up to the main roster without spending, you know, any time as the champion, which sort of is surprising, because that was sort of the proving ground for people being moved up to the main roster here. With this match, I think that Alexa Bliss is going to pull out a victory, but in the next video, I'll probably explain that I think that somebody is going to be waiting in the wings with a little Money in the Bank briefcase.